Hello there and welcome back to my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. My name is Redzy and I have been playing from World of Warcraft through to Final Fantasy XIV. We have finished a Realm Reborn and the post MSQ patches, and now we are deep in the mix with Heavensward, with the 3.0 MSQ, and today we continue with Beyond the Clouds. Let's do this. Ooh. I'm a little bit worried, okay? Because that. See that perp? Ominous perp does not look good. I am worried. I am worried. Okay. Ah, Surah. Slash bow. Wait a minute. Nanette. Look at this cute Moogle. Yoo-hoo. Alright. I nearly accidentally went to where the starting is for the Dragoon quests, but I'm not doing any of the Dragoon 50 to 60 quests until I get to 60, and then we're doing them all in one go. So we must continue with the MSQ. Pray. Alfie. Beyond the Clouds, Alphino ponders the means by which you might find Racevilga. Oh. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Racevilga himself. What manner of creature is that? What do you mean, what manner of creature is that? You don't know what that is? They're the best. As if she hasn't met Moogles before. Too cute. Too cute. Redzy, did my eyes deceive me? Or was that a Moogle? I'm straight up like... It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Twelveswood. I certainly never expected to see one in the Churning Mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Racevilga makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. And I've still got my Moogle sword on. I mean, this is good. I think it only makes sense that we Moogle Knight up for this one. It makes sense. It makes sense. I see Moogle. Moogle see, Moogle do, you know? It's as simple as that. Have they got a secret Moogle kingdom up here? I think there actually might be. What? Ah, he's gone. Redzy, we must widen our search. Okay. I mean, I've dressed up like them so that I can try and blend in and not scare them away. The fluffy flowers. Interesting. Etheric disturbance. Destination. Okay. Let me check the disturbance. The nearby air appears warped. You sense that concealing magics are at work. Nani? Your sail's like, what the hell is that? I I've heard tales of these Moogles, but it's the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? Why, yes, we are. What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Oh. And just like that, the me falling for Ysael as a non-enemy character, like, continues. The softening of Ysael, shall we say. Estinian's gonna be like, they look like we could eat them. Or something like that. He's just gonna be straight up no chill once again. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps 'twas simply one of these strange plants shifting in the breeze. Oh, Estinian. I am literally dressed up like one, my guy. Open your eyes. You might think you're cool, but you're not Moogle cool. There's no sign of a Moogle in the area. But I'm fully Moogled up, baby. Come on. Welcome to the stream, everybody who's just been saying hello. Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. Nice and relaxed. And welcome, welcome back. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Sounds like the kind of thing a Moogle would do. Oh. Isana, okay. Mountaintop diplomacy. Alphino seems convinced that the Moogles hold the key to finding Racevilga. Yo. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles, I am certain Racevilga would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mist for days and not know if we were any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Ysael, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? Nodders. I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphino? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Redzy, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles' kin in the Twelveswood. After that business with Mooglemog, I dare say they will be able to help us. I love that it calls back to that. This is good. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze in the hopes that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Redzy, let us make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at Nofika's altar. But I neglected to tell you, there's an aetheryte of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Yeah, don't worry. I clicked big blue crystal the moment I could. So this is quite interesting. This is like touching on something that I was discussing in Discord yesterday a little bit. It's a subject of something that I want to talk about at some point in a separate video soon. But it's like, basically it feels like Gridania didn't really get anything happening in a Realm Reborn. Or like, it, you know, you come here and you have meetings and you talk with leaders and things like that. And of course there are the jobs that, classes and jobs that you would learn here too. And yeah, there is the odd primal, of course, they have their own primal, but it just doesn't feel like it has as much of a big deal in terms of weight to the story. Like, it is mostly, it's very heavy Uldar, and you get a good amount of Limsa Liminsa, but Gridania was just like, nah. No, no, no. There's nothing quite like a Moogle Knight with his umbrella in the rain and it being illuminated by his glowy bubble. Is that what they're called? Glowy bubbles? Is that the correct anatomy for a Moogle? Glowy bubble. I sent word to the Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us audience. If anyone can help us to contact the Twelveswood Moogles, it is she. We are expected at the Lotus Strand. I trust you're familiar with the Conjurer stationed at its entrance. Yep, we've said hello a few times. Oh, it's called a pom. Yes, yeah, that makes sense. Little glowy pom. The Elder Seedseer awaits. Pray, pray, pray. Voice act? No. Ah. Isena, I was about to have a drink. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragon Song War. I love that it's called the Dragon Song War. Speak on, friend. I see. So you seek a means to contact these Moogles of the Churning Mists. Kupopo. I say Kupo. Yes. Love their sound effects. And their little wings and their cute noses, their little feet. Greetings, Kuplokop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Canny, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles in the sky, Kupo. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo, but these are legends, are they not, which speak of Moogles who dwell beyond the clouds? Aren't they the ones that were left behind when Great King Moogle the whatever number, lowered the rope for them all to go down, and then he let go of the rope? Was that it? And there was some that was still left up there? Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Moggle XII. He's revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape the world below. Ladies and gentlemen, I might not be able to read the Roman numerals, but I can remember little bits of info. Let's go. I love this game. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, what do you mean? He totally held the giant rope. Totally. What do you mean fanciful? It's completely... What strikes you as weird about that, Alfie? Long rope, climb down. Simple. It may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alphino. Such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Moogles of the Churning Mist tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing is second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come trampling through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. It's just so cute. Which is why I've decided to take a trip up to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. Will you accompany us then? Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit it, the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. Oh, this is great. It's like a family reunion. I'm getting all emotional. If you'll have me, I too will accompany you on this venture and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. Okay. The more the merrier. I'm shocked, just like these guys are, because I swear you don't ever really do like stuff. You go to meetings. I don't recall you being out in the field much in ARR. My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk his life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you. And never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer my aid to our allies for the good of the realm. A few times in my journey through a Realm Reborn, I noticed people in chat have some respect, some reverence for Canny. And I didn't really get it. But when you say things like that, and you got some love for the Warrior of Light and for the Scions, is this not just? Yeah, shut up. All these in the background, like, no, don't do it. A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seedseer. We would be honored by your presence. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? For the OGs who were here 4 months ago when I began my journey, you might remember that I didn't really like Alfie as a character. And he's done a real glow up. And from the beginning of Coils through to the end of the Coils trials, the sagas of the Coils, he's improved. And everything in Heavensward has just been up and up for Alfie. He handled that really well. And let's be real, Alfie right now has managed to get one of the leaders of the Alliance, who seemingly loves to not go out in the field and do stuff, on side. And we're gonna go and, I mean, I don't know if it's the demeanor, if it's his energy, maybe it's the new clothes, maybe the voice acting or actor. There's progress. You gotta respect it. Pray, return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Som Al. It being a path I've already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. It's true. Wait, what does that say? Speak with Estinian at Mogholm. Oh, I love that name. Mogholm. I didn't notice it was called Mogholm. Oh, I like it. It's equal parts super cute and then reminds me of Hardhome in Game of Thrones, where really bad things happen. So I'm hoping that not all the Moogles are going to be turned into whites and then we're going to have an ice dragon situation. But, you know, if that's what Final Fantasy wants to do, then that's what it will do. I'm just here to I'm just here to go for it. Mog home. The hard home experience. A Moogle dragon. Oh, that'd be... Oh. Okay, no spoilers, but if there are Moogle dragons in the game, I'm gonna lose my shit. Well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. Dragons can blink? Hmm? The Elder Seer herself awaits your call, and there is naught to do but wait. They are here, Redzy. Greetings, my friends. I'm happy to report our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road of Dravanians. It would seem the dragons have abandoned Somol for the churning mists. Elder Seer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. It is an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I've heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Some courteous bows. Very nice, very nice. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Moogles are all around us, even as we speak. And I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Can you imagine? Oh. If like hundreds of them reveal themselves right now, I'm going to lose it. This should serve. And I'm dressed as the Moogle Knight. Let's go! They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. How many? I am Canny Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Huh? Is that the wind? The music? Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. There's 2, 3, 4. Little moors. Holy! Moglin. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan. I can tell that you're a very important Moogle because you got a hat, which looks like also earrings as well. Very important. And you look like you get fed the most. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings. I'm Kuplokop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below? Your hide is of a different hue, but that pom is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here among the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them for their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. Okay, that's an interesting way of saying that. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Racevilger, and they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to the war, you say? I trust you, Canny Senna. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. Oh, that's a really nice thing to say. The light of peace. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said for your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because we thought because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. Estinian. Uh-oh. The skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Racevilga, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-splattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Oh, that's a good point. We all killed dragons on the way up here, didn't we? Not good. Now, just a moment, Chieftain. Redzy here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. Good blow, my boy. He is a champion of the 12-Sword Moogles, and I'll not hear his good name slandered. Careful, buddy. He's like 8 times your size. Now, Ambassador, let us not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interest of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Okay, that was super cute. And I'm dressed as a I'm dressed as a Moogle Knight. Would I buy a Moglin plushie? I'd rather Kuplo. But if all I can get is Moglin, then yeah, probably. Wait, Mousy is technically floating on top of on top of Moglin's crown. Moogle Knight should be an actual job. Legit. If that doesn't come in the next expansion, we riot. We riot on the streets, my friends. The streets of Gridania. In the 12's Okay, super duper fast BRB. And also 3-minute ad breaks so that we can get it out of the way. And then we continue with the journey of 3.0 MSQ. And proving our worth and friendship to these new Moogles in the clouds. The adverts are over. Pray return to the stream. And let me ban that chatbot. Bye. You know what? I actually need to close the window. Return to the stream. Okay, so time for a little bit of mountaintop diplomacy, you say, huh? Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. I mean, right now I'm dressed up as you. But yeah, there's all shapes and sizes. What was Clupo? What was it? Kuplo Cop. God damn, that messes me up. Called you again? Redzy, Kingslayer, Warrior of Light. Redzy? Your names are so odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Mogan, Mogmog, and Mogwin. Oh, I like Mogwin. These being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Oh, God. I didn't know I was in for such a cute stream today. I started it with heavy metal and everything. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. I'm sure that Moogles can be... Let's take the... Oh, cool. Yeah, let's take this. Nice. Let me put in the armory chest and just see if I were to... Oh, should I do that with everything? And then remember to fix my inventory afterwards again today? Can't hurt, can it? Just to see if there are actually any upgrades that we've finally come across as we've been moving through Heavensward's MSQ. Just to see. My armory chest is like, please stop. Stop. Why do you keep on putting things in here? Alright, cool. Let's do this. Recommended gear. Oh. Yeah, there's a few upgrades. Wow. I look interesting. I like it. Although, now the weapon isn't glammed. All is well. All is well. Yeah, we are good to go. Oh, and our item level's gone to 128. That's way better than what I was rocking. Okay. Mogan's Trial. Moghan? Hello. Yes, I am Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Mogholm, if you must know. If your tummy's gloopy or your wings droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my trial. Yes, go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance of Eorzean. Eorzean? It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo. Okay. Pretty flowers. I feel like I could probably do all three at once, so we're going to pick up all three. Now it's time for Mogmug. Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug. I know. I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you have ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. True and real. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Stravanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might just gobble me right up. Oh, my friend. They are actually trying to. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, sir, is this. Find these ardent archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. Okay. We need to speak to Ysayle, because she found them adorable, and then this guy's saying he's so cute that he's gonna die. So exceedingly fluffy. Oh, that was worth it. That is worth it. Mogwin doesn't have any other Moogles with them. Mogwin? Mogwin's the name, and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Moghome who can match my talent with a brush, Kupo. I know why you've come. Chief Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I have instead charged you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant colour and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Moghome. Okay, first up, we're going to have to do some questioning. Mogomo, have you seen it? Mogwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, you mean that paint-smeared mess of a pebble? Yo. I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Yo. There's some critics, some art critics amongst the Moogles. Maestro Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, happy day. I am the swifter in finding it. I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries? So, their currency is legitimately called Kupo nuts. I don't know much about this stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out to the back of some old summit for some time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there. Okay. Mogto, you're quite a big Moogle. Not quite the same size as Moglin, but you've been putting away the Kupo burgers. Well, what did you find out, Kupo? You're not as popular as you think. Oh, yes, now you mention it. I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. The second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for themselves. Okay. Don't fret, my Moogle friends. I'm just riding on a floating shark. All is well. I promise. Wait, is it up? Ew. Mender of sticks. Yeah, let's repair everything. emptier of purses. They're not all Moogle themed, are they? No. Oh man, I was about to lose it. And buy all of it. Okay, let's see. There must be a way around to the top. Unless it's not in the top and it is just. It does say up. It does say up. I don't think we're gonna do the fate, but I will run over this way. Quick, 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 quick. Damn it. These guys are tanky. They poison. Yo. Alright, hold on. Is this part of the... is this actually part of the... Oh, yeah, it's part of the quest. Cool. I'll figure that out when I come back. We must forge on ahead. Oh, actually, maybe I can go this way. I'm gonna go this way. You think I can run and jump? No, I cannot. Nope. Nope, 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 definitely not. Sorry, angry one. No, no. There's more angries. Are they gonna leash now? Are we good? We're good. Thank you. So we need to kill these two and get that. Get this first. Oh, because you can see this glowy, where my mouse is, there's like a glowy spire off in the distance in the background. For a minute, I really panicked that it was like a castrum or like some kind of Garlean building. Like, oh no, they're up here now. Just have a break, please. Just try to chill. Try to deal with dragons, okay? Leave us be. The bull. Sorry, buddy. But you gotta go. Nice. Let's carry on. So it's just one more cloud's breath. Maybe there's some up the top here. It seems like an awfully long way to run around though. probably going to have to head back. There's probably just one hiding on the side that I've missed. Yeah, we ain't going to jump back. No, definitely not. ND for Shears, welcome back to the stream. How's it going, buddy? Oh yes, I'm enjoying Heavensward. Very much. Good morning to you, and good afternoon from the UK. There's got to be like one maybe in the corner over there that I didn't spot. Then I need to look at my way up here. Hello? Just one more little... No. Wait, I actually gotta get up here. I'm being a dum-dum. Yes. Nice. Now that I've got up here, I kind of want to go and explore. I'm just gonna check. How high can we jump up? Ooh. Like, what's that pretty magical looking tree? And then this nasty shit. Ooh, can I jump across that? Can I actually make it across this way? Seems like a very bad idea, but I'm all about bad ideas. No. Okay. Let's teleport back to Mockholm. That's all of them, right? Yeah, cool. So just need to get to the top now. Okay. You know what? Let me read the quest. Actually, because maybe there's a way out from the other side of inside. Head out to the Son All Summit. Okay. This is the way that we came in, no? Which obviously leads downwards. Maybe it's also the way to get upwards? No, it doesn't look like it. Hey, Mama Rin. It's got to be through. It's got to be in there, and there's like the equivalent of Moogle stairs somewhere. Yes, there we go. I sees it. Do 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 do. Motto. What a name. Mugto. Your ether current. Very nice. And there's even more Moogles up here, and they're just floating around, chilling. Okay. I'm gonna assume I have to keep like going round and up, but that may actually be a mistake. Encyclopedia, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? You haven't been able to catch a stream since starting uni. Last you saw, I was entering Ishgard. Congratulations on starting uni. I hope you've had a brilliant start to uni and to the year. Whether it be your first year or returning year. Hope you have a banger. Good luck. Study hard. And party even harder. If that's your thing. Thanks for the comment about the haircut. Thank you. But yeah, I'm loving Heavensward so far. It's amazing. It's just even more... It's even more Final Fantasy. You know? It's just even more good stuff. Are they baking? Or are they getting baked? Do you know what I mean? What's happening here? They got that Moogle smoke. Ah, it's the stone. Very nice. Is there technically like a little bit we can jump down into the middle again? Yo, that makes me feel so weird. Ooh. Yeah, Kupo Kush. Okay, Mogmog, you were able to humble my Dravanian devotees. Wonderful. You are as capable as I am captivating, Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts for pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and their ilk have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration. Let's take a staff. I don't think I actually even have one. Did we just level up? 57. Let's go. That reminds me I should eat my lentils and chestnuts. Mogwin? Do you have it, Kupo? Is my masterpiece safe? Yes. Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, sir. At last I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed. Let's take... Ooh. Red Mage. Yeah, let's take that. Moghan. This is the last one, yeah? Did you have any trouble finding Cloud's Breath? I do need it quite urgently, you know. I may have had a little trouble, but that's mostly because I'm trash, so all good. Oh yes, these are perfect, Kupo. Now I have the main ingredient for my Pom tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, sir? Should you ever feel your Pom losing its bounce, then I'm your Moogle, Kupo. I'm not gonna say. I'm not saying. Let's take the lance so that my dragon can use it. You have completed the trial of trustworthiness. Return to Chieftain Moglin and await his judgment. Oh yes. Judge me, Moglin. Judge me! Redzy, if that is what you insist on calling yourself. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the Taskmasters Mogan, Mogmog, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as that of your companions. And I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now so that I need not repeat myself needlessly. Okay. Ooh, blue quest. Is that going to give me a... Yep. Uh-oh. Alfie, the trials are over. My task has been a little more than household chores. Farhos elect not to grant their aid after working us like packed chocobos. I shall demand compensation in Kupo nuts out of principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? I bet Estinian hasn't even helped. I bet he's done nothing. He's just sat here in the corner looking all broody. How goes your trials, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our host seemed entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld, who also favoured such attacks. Ooh. Is that a callback to something that I haven't experienced in a different Final Fantasy game? It was meant as a compliment, I expect. Or is Mog the name of the Moogle in that fight against Good King Mogglemog, who does the same thing? Or is he actually referring to Good King Mogglemog? There's so much Moogle lore. My brain can't comprehend. It was meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these fairy lumps could outleap a Crackerel lamb, much less a dragon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Redzy. I like not this place. Interesting, interesting. Standing here in Mogholm, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of Good King Mogglemog the 12th and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story for younglings that grew with the telling. But with every passing moment, I became more certain that we have discovered the origins of the tale. Full eager I am to hear what the chieftain has to say. Yeah, you know what, Asura, once I have fully consumed and become one with the Moogle lore, I will make one big video on it. Just be like, this is it. This is the ultimate Moogle knowledge. What sorcery is this? That my heart should stir at mere fluffiness. Oh, you sail. Redzy, I was... No matter. What is it? Chieftain Moglin has made his decision? Well, let's not keep him waiting then. She actually loves them. My heart should stir at such fluffiness. That's how I feel when I see my dog. Mass Guardian, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the Go Merry crew. That reminds me, Wesco, Anna Coet, Anamez, and HavocsStrife, thank you for the follows as well. You followed whilst I was offline. And Dr. Angus, thank you very much for the Twitch sub whilst I was offline. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. We've become such friends, Kupo. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over and see him then. Let's do this. Moglin, I've gathered the gang. Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands. Dude, you've dropped all pretense. They weren't trials of trustworthiness. Yeah, we've all clocked. And have our labours proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain? Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. You're just coming out and saying it. But you see, before any meeting with Hraesvelgr can take place, certain preparations need to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo? Uh-oh. He's pissed. Oh dear, the horn. Bring out the horn. Quickly now. Oh, look at the warrior Kupos. They're so cute. We blow on this wondrous instrument when we wish to speak with the great worm, Kupo. It's just in our giant Moogle paw now. The Moogle Knight. Well, we haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Morgan may have sat on it. So we need some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though, no. Oh, sorry. No lasting harm done, though. having now there just really, my brain just absolutely melted. Now you need simply head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot. We are in your debt, chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case with Racevelga. Very possibly, yes, but I wouldn't get my hopes too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of... Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain that Racevelga will welcome our overtures. Should we ever arrive at his lair? Come, we have squandered enough time already. Oh, she's pissed. I feel like that Moogle was gonna warn us a bit more. Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Mogholm your home amongst the clouds. Oh, that is actually really nice. We've made new friends along the way. I honestly, like, when you come up to this zone, after killing a load of dragons and fighting your way up a mountain, and then you see the crystal and you attune, right? You would never expect that you're then just going to turn right and be greeted by a secret Moogle kingdom. So good. Thanks for the help, Kupo. I doubt I would ever have found time for all of those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things would have never have gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh, Kupo? I suppose so. Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, Alphino is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. I'm going to accept this quest so that we can get the ether current as well. Mogret is in desperate need of a bath. As in, like, regret. Mogret. Have you ever bathed in the waters to the northeast? Of course not, because a gang of burly Hropkins have been attacking any who go near them, Kupo. If you're kind enough to slay a few, that might scare them away, giving me time for a dip in the waters. No problem. I got you, buddy. To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to Zenith. And I believe that Elder Seedseer and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways. Shall we? Agreed. What's your sail saying? We're not been long now, Racevelga. Alphino, Redzy, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not from your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Moogles might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Seedseer. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kuplokop, that ultimately won us their trust. It would have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly grateful that you did. It was my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kins Moogles back home. And it is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Thanks for helping, Kenny. Appreciate it. Safe journey, Elder Seedseer. We too must be on our way. Racevelga awaits. Hold on. Are we going to have a private word? Warrior of Light. Pray. Attend close attention. Let me start again. Warrior of Light. Pray. Attend closely to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish cease unseen. And I'm just wearing my Kupo mask. Your friend is in anguish. Pray, pay attention to him. Kupo. Oh man, I'm lost in here again. That dragoon's vibes are rancid. Warrior of Light, pray. Pay close attention to that dragoon, for his vibes are foul. Most foul vibes indeed. Are we all moogled out? Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears, Kupo? Then we are indeed ready to go. Indeed. Back to... There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I wanna still rock my Moogle sword. It's too cool. It's too cool. Damn, we're getting upgrades now, baby. As Chieftain Moglin already explained, this shiny instrument we give you is the best means of grabbing Race Vilga's attention. I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's the big place where you need to blow the horn. First things first though, we need to make for Asar. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing. Goodbye. No worries, Rel. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it and enjoy the rest of your day. We have another... Ether current. Mogsy is gazing fearfully at the road to Asar. You aren't thinking of heading towards Asar, are you? Best watch yourself if you are. Archaeosauruses stalk the road ahead, looking for an easy meal. If only someone could drive them away, Kupo. Oh, you seem the type for dragon hunting. Why don't you slay 3 of the Archaeosaurus and open the road back up for Moogle traffic? Once the deed is done, let Mogmont in Asire know. Okie dokie. Onwards for great Moogle justice. So road to Zenith, the bathing bully, roadkill. Okay. We'll go here, then we'll go do those, and then we'll go up that way, I think. I was trying to not pull that sprite, but it is what it... Oh, damn. Did I ever finish the Ether Currents in Dravanian Forelands? Dravanian Forelands is the second zone, right? The one where the tower was that we climbed, and where the NAF are. Because no, I didn't, but I'm not sure that it was an opportunity to do so yet. Like, there weren't many blue quests around, so I think I have to wait maybe until they appear. Alright, dragons. Chill. God damn, this zone is literally messing with me. Alright, we'll go this way, and then we're going to go all the way around. So be it. So be it. Oh, I'm sorry, little dinosaur. I didn't, you know, I don't really want to mess you up. But it's all part of the quest. I'm sorry. I would have left you. I would have left you alone. Yeah, Tahanu, I can activate the FC buffs. What ones do we want again? Assuming that I've got them all available. Heat of Battle. Reduced rates. Cool. All good. You are welcome. Just need one more dinosaur who's minding their business. Sorry, buddy. Yo. Alright, let's see if I can go. Can I go up and across? Feels like no, but I'm gonna try and do it anyway. Ooh. No, this could be good. Pigeon people. Ooh. I need to kill these. If I kill these here, maybe this will go away. Holy shit, they're not pigeon people. They are something different entirely. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. They're strange. They're like dragon fish people. I bet they'd make excellent sushi. Or steaks. One or the other. Totally fat fingered my defensive there. The edge of darkness compels you. stun ball. Oh, nice. That did remove that one. Excellent. Okay, we can carry on. And then when it's time to hand those in, I can just teleport back to the Etherite. We're all good. Can I go up this way? I'll just go round instead. See how it looks. Maybe. Whoa. That does not look good. Everything's all nasty. I'm not sure I should be poking at that. Yeah, there's some invisible wallage says no. A destroyed and decrepit watchtower. Nope. Aha. Oh, that's spooky slice. Not good. Soon. Soon. There is a cheating way to get through that, but it risks a ban. Some dark magics. Oh, I see, I see. It's too risky. Too risky. Oh, hello, Mr. Dragon. Boom. Get riggedy wrecked. That seems to be everything. Now we just make our way. Oh, but that looks so cool. Wow. Actually quite reminiscent of the way that some of the design feels in Redania, which is ironic because I was just complaining about Redania a bit. Nice. So we can get this chocobo. Porter. We can slash bow to Asura. Is that someone from below? How did you get past the Archaeosaurs infesting the road? What? Mogsy asked you to slay them for him? It's just like him to depend on the kindness of strangers. We've barely been able to venture outside of Ashar for fear of being attacked. Now, thanks to you, the roads are just a little safer, Kupo. Give me that etheric current, baby. One, welcome to the stream. Is that his real face or VTuber? It's definitely a VTuber face. 100%. Legit. You mean his hair is not as grey as real life? Oh, bro. I can neither confirm nor deny that some grey hair has been creeping in. They've been creeping. They're creeping. There's been a direct correlation between when I started streaming Final Fantasy XIV and grey hairs appearing. And I can neither confirm nor deny that it's sucking the life force out of me. Because the game's just so good. Emotionally draining me. Things were a bit bitey for a while there, but I think we've arrived in one piece, Kupo. I wonder what the dragon saw awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. Not really. Well, we can... I mean, this is actually an upgrade. Let me just see what it looks like. The gear is starting to look nice. Oh, we will take it. And then before we accept that next one, we're going to get some more etheric current juice goodness. Admitting to be a VTuber is risky these days. Could catch stray bans from Twitch. Really? Is that actually a thing? I didn't know that that was a thing that was happening. Like, to VTubers from Twitch. Very strange. It sounds ridiculous. Oh, it's real. Yes, I'm real. It's just you look so surreal. I mean, in a perfect way, I guess. Damn, what a compliment. Good for you, Redzy. Well, thank you. Thank you very kindly. It's very nice. It is very far from the way I feel about myself, though. But it's a very nice thing to read. Thank you. The regulars here at my stream know that I'm not very good with compliments or people being nice. So thank you. Where's my where's my One Piece shopper gif when I need it? There's been a lot of drama lately regarding Twitch and VTubers. Yeah, really? Shit. Michael, welcome to the stream. That's sad to hear. So a Twitch like accidentally banning VTubers when they shouldn't be, or what? Or is it like there are certain types of models that VTubers use that go against terms of service? Those are my guesses. But I don't really stay up to date with drama or news or anything. I'm about 2 weeks late to 5-month-old conversations usually. Waiting for the wind to change. Indeed, indeed. And again, are we going to get upgrades? Well, these are actually for classes that I don't play. So yes, they're upgrades. We may have a small problem, Kupo. When the winds are high like this, Racevilger invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. If you tried blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down. Okay, sounds good to me. I mean, it's interesting that this is like a little village that the Mughals have commandeered. There was a porter here, wasn't there? And then they want me to go over here. And then there's an aetherite. Okay, just for a second, I'm going to use the porter. No, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teleport back, hand in, then use the porter to come back here, and then we carry on. Let's go. Back to Mogholm. So I can get another aetherite current in the bag. This is the way. Hey, Moggy. That compliment was actually Redzy's wife in disguise. I wish it was. I wish it was, but I think she's having a nap. Many thanks, brave adventurer. Finally, I can enjoy a bath without the smell of raw dragonfish assaulting my senses. Say, a dip in the waters might serve to freshen you up as well, Kupo. Actually rude. Wow. Okay. What the fuck? Thanks for killing the dangerous fish dragon monsters. Now I can not stink. By the way, you stink. Thanks, Kupo. God damn it. Oh, there are so many Moogle quests here too. Water. Yes, water time. Let's go to Sar. And guess what? Thank you for the Hydro Homie reminder, Tahani. Delicious. Perfect timing. Onwards. The more I use this mount, the more I really don't like it. It was cool at first, but now I don't like the animation. And the noise. Yeah, the noise. The noise is really frustrating. This flower glows in the middle. Yeah, dragged around like a bad kid. Or a bad pup. By the scruff. Oh no, I'm in combat, but I'm trying to admire the state of things. God damn it, go away. We can probably just cut across. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this looks cool. And does give me some Gridania architectural vibes for sure. But we know that it's really not. You never know though. You never know. This should do nicely, Kupo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then we might as well make ourselves comfortable. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well then, I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of the fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Kurthus. Okay, Alfie. As long as I don't hear you screaming for help. Clear our minds. 'Tis Master Alphino whose minds need clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if the ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Redzy, and see that the wildlife does not make a meal of our young friend. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking, but not in such a mean way, Estinian. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. I'm not got. I can't believe the words that are coming out of my mouth, but I know Estinian's a cool character. He's you know, and he's got that whole vibe about him, but nobody gets to talk to Alfie like he's a dickhead other than me, Estinian, okay? Know your role Stay in your lane, all right? You must remember you are only one of 2 Azure Dragoons, all right? I'm kind of a big deal out here too. Hmm? Yeah? You leave my boy alone. Oh, Alfie, where have you actually gone? I'm coming, my boy. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Oh, it wouldn't let me do that one, no? How about here? Oh, shit. Don't do this to me, game. Oh, please. Oh, I'm trying to. Let me go. Let me go. Just. We can make that gap. We can make it. We can make it. It won't let me make it. Oh, what's this? Is that someone on a mount? That's a player, right? Maybe it'll let me do this. Yeah. 360s. Yeah, exactly. He's my friend to dunk on. Angry tree. Really sorry, Angry Tree. I just went full send on my wombo combo there. So we're defeating monsters that are threatening to the east and west of Alfie's location. So we're not letting Alfie know that we're keeping him safe. We're letting him think that he's out here doing this all on his own, but actually we're getting rid of any of the dangers. Are we big bro? Is that... Are we big bro? Rise and fall. Oh no. It's taunting me. Redzy, you need to watch more of the documentary. Yeah, I know. Hey, Alfie. How's it going, little bud? Leave the firewood to me. Okay. You leave the literally right next to you angry, hungry dragons to me. Don't worry, bud. I got you. I got you, buddy. I prepared some things for a meal. It'll be plain fare, but better than empty bellies. Okay. I see I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphina returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looks like stew ingredients ready for the fire. Okay, Estinian. Oh, nice. Weather seems to have cleared up as well. I mean, fair play. Even the formation in which he dropped those, the firewood, it would work. Alfie's learning. He's learning. Oh, sleepy Goopo. Ah, few things compared to the simple pleasures of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. Huh. So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came within a kindling and a flint. Yeah, 'tis well you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to your sail with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of a Sharlayan dignitary, and alongside my twin became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of my own shortcomings. The hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the Scions. Alfie, buddy. Oh, the advert break has just kicked off, so I'm going to pause here and wait for everyone to return before we continue, because actually that just snuck up on me, the ads, and now this emotional development here from Alfie is sneaking up on me too, so we shall wait. And I will catch up with chat instead. You think Estinian just wanted some alone time with his sail while we went off there? Could be. Oh, so that red thing that I saw definitely was somebody on a mount, yeah? Okay. Alfie's still a little baby after all? Yeah, so in terms of, like, the age for Alfie, does anyone know how old he is now and what is considered to be an adult age for an Eorzean? So he's around 16 at this point. Okay. So how far off is he from being an adult then? Like in terms of the age that Eorzeans are considered to be adults. Or be able to drive a car or drink alcohol, you know, that kind of thing. That equivalent. Have you guys tortured Redzy by farming the Nightmare Mount for him yet? That's what you're doing right now, Sam. Nice. I haven't done it yet, but it's on the list. Oh, so you don't think we ever actually find out what, like, an official adult Eorzean age is? But Eorzeans get big somewhere in their 20s. You learned this in the game at one point, okay. Alfie 16, Eorzean get a large growth spurt around 2021. Right, okay. Thordan is 72. God damn. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, being 16 and not knowing stuff, I can see it. He's also going out trying to save the world / universe, so fair play to him. Alright friends, pray. Welcome back to the stream from adverts. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of my own shortcomings. The hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives never knowing what it is that they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe? Ooh, a little jibe there at Estinian, perhaps? It was only upon meeting Racevelger that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See, and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That the truth has driven me to do terrible things, I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. Ooh. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to repeat one's ignorance with knowledge. Damn, Alfie, I can... Yo, you got some bars, my friend. You are well on your way, Master Alphino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear with scarcely a thought in my head. Even now I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have laboured. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? Yo! Okay, Stydian. Yeah. Go on. Oh, and underneath this text box, the Kupo just sleeps. But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Saw One war began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. A great worm? If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or no. Whoa. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Racevelger of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not, but I shall, Dragoon. That's like... I'll cook in a sec. Well, wind's willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. So up until this point, there's been tiny glimmers of any indication that maybe Estinian could change his mind and grow as a character. There's also been a lot of people in chat saying that Estinian has room to grow, right? But this is the first time that I've actually seen anything that indicates that you're not all just bullshitting me. And that there is something going on underneath for him. Fred Neck Teddy has been a member for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much, Fred, for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. And so that's really interesting. And like, by a campfire in the shadow of these ruins, again, like, even just his words were very well chosen and very well written. How can he deny that dragons and humans ever, or dragon and man ever existed in harmony? If you look at how splendid and marvelous this is, high up in the clouds. Like, I respect it. Whenever you're ready, Warrior of Light, full eager am I to gaze upon this great worm. We must succeed in winning Racevelger to our cause. Lend me your resolve, Saint Shiva. I trust you're well rested, Redzy. Good. If we're to parley with Racevelger, we shall each have need of the full, complete complement of our wits. Morkan? Your height of arse. Arse? Height of ass. Heart of ice. Morgan is gazing meaningfully at the path to sin. Okay. Freudian slip. I love me a high ass. Okie dokie. Whoops. Alright, let's do this. The campfire was so cozy, I must have fallen asleep, Kupu. You did, Mog, you did. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Racevilger back to the skies above Zenith, I am sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot on that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now, if it's all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you. What do you fucking mean it was nice knowing you? What? Yeah, so, you can climb to the top of that tower now, toot the horn, and summon the big dragon. I'm gonna head off now. Nice knowing you. God damn it. Oh, yo. Blow the horn on the top floor of Zenith. Say no more. Damn. Oh no, somebody clipped me already. Clip it and ship it. I've been done clipped. Yo. It is what it is. Oh, yo. I mean, at least he took, like, that Moogle took us this far and then was like, okay, that's it. I'm not stupid enough to hang around. Good luck. GG. Well played. Easy, go next. Mama Rid? Yo. Okay. Oh, I see some familiar Warriors of Light up there. Talking, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hello? Hello. Wow. Again, scale done so well in 14 that I can't even tilt my camera all the way up to appreciate the full scale of this. Hold on a minute. Who do we have here? There's Tarquin over there, wasn't it? And there's Mama Rin. Adelaide, Lynette, Udo, Asura. And there's Tarquin. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, this music. Whew, this music is powerful, to say the least. All right, gang. The evil shadow over there lurks. We have our own challenges to face here. time comes, friends. Am I about to toot that horn? That gives me Ocarina of Time's feelings. What? What? And now I've got Skyrim feelings. Huh? Mortal, you disturb my solitude. Oh, I love the design. Whoa! Oh my god, he's so cool!
Grace Velga.
Oh, we got voice acting, let's fucking go! Oh, I didn't expect his design to be that freaking cool. Thou speakest the name of a creature that but awaiteth the release of oblivion. Leave me.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
That is so sick. He's speaking with the mind magic. I love that.
Racefelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva.
Do not speak her name, mortal.
But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
Oh god, please. Please don't take that the wrong way. Foolish girl, thinkest thou my beloved spirit hath descended from the heavens? That the secrets of her heart are thine to know.
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Gullible fool, the light but illuminated the past for thee. It did not grant thee omniscience. The spirit thou hast summoned belongeth not to Shiva, 'tis but a shade conjured by thine own fancy. No way. In an age long past, mine own kin were guilty of like folly. Beguiled by the Dark One's lies, they attempted to resurrect a king amongst worms. Yet the divinity they called forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. When they say the Dark One, when he says the Dark Ones, it better not be fucking Asians, man. Such gods are not summoned, but created. Phantoms spun from the threads of misplaced faith. Oh, man. Oh my god. Okay. They're created. What?
Then the spirit that answered me.
Was but thy dream of Sheetha. Thy soul hath been corrupted by a deity of thine own making, child. What do you mean? No fucking way. She's gonna be utterly heartbroken.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelgr, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
The tale of thine kind is one of avarice, treachery, and death. And thou wouldst speak to me of peace? Hark thee, mortal, to the naked truth, then tell me thou deservest forgiveness. Okay, here comes the truth. Esk 1200 years ago, my beloved Shiva's sacrifice served to bring an end to the war twixt man and dragon, paving the way for an age of peace and cooperation. Two centuries of harmony were to follow, during which time the Eorzean learned much about us, not least that the eyes of a great worm are the wellspring of his strength. Was out of this selfish desire to possess this strength that the King Thordan then conspired to undo all that our peoples had achieved together. With the aid of his leal knights, that most noble of Eorzean lured my brood sister Ratatoskir into an ambush and took from her that which she craved. Oh, goddamn. No fucking way, is that what they did? Fain would I strike the image from my mind, yet still the scene doth linger, of my brood sister's tattered corpse defiled by her Eorzean allies. They had torn out her eyes and feasted upon them in the manner of wild beasts. Yet that was not all. For from their bloody banquet the fiends had gained strength beyond that of mortal men. Even now I labour to comprehend the enormity of their betrayal. Oh, me too, Racevilga. What the... Oh my god. They killed your sister, ate her eyes and her body, and straight up betrayed everything that you'd worked towards. And the peace that your love had brokered. Oh, wow. How is he not actually livid? Nidhogg was the first to learn of this atrocity, and he took to the skies hungry for vengeance. Unreal how so quickly I was just like... In the reading of that, I immediately, just like super quick, my heart changed and I'm like, yeah, full send. I'm in Nidhogg's corner. Let's do this. Kill them all. What is wrong with me? But though he slew Thordan and some few of his knights, their fellow butchers knew only too well where to aim their spears, and with now practiced savagery, they set about my brood brother, sending him flailing from the field. Such is the truth the Holy See would keep hidden, and such was the beginning of the Dragon Song War. What? Is Thordan holding up an eye there? With the sword? Or is the sword channeling the power of an eye? Or did he eat? I'm... Okay. 'Tis a song my kind shall never forget, and even should 10,000 years pass and Ishgard should crumble into dust. And then you got this song that's playing right now, and it's like... Oh, sugar. Oh, I didn't see all that come in. Wait! He's missing an eye.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Bro, hold on. Wait, oh, my brain's scrambling. I'm trying to remember if at any point I was told that Racevilga lost an eye. Because I don't think he did. Only Nidhogg did. So is this fucking Nidhogg? I'm so confused. Oh no, this is the problem. This is the problem. Heavensward has me so scared. I don't know who I can trust. Okay, your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should be absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events? What thou choose to believe is immaterial. The betrayal that yet haunts mine every waking moment is no less than the truth to my kind. And Nidhogg meaneth for Thordan's people to suffer for this sin till the end of days. That which thou imaginest a war of extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit. Hast thou not seen Those who tire of the torment? Those who abandon their own and side with dragonkind?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Know that all the traitor's progeny bear a trace of Ratakir's essence, but a single sip of our blood is enough to awaken it. Holy shit. Remember the leader of the Heavensward, the knight. In the cutscene, 1 minute they were all talking to Thordan, big poke beard, and then the next second he had transformed into something that looked like freaking ridiculous and some OP looking power up. And I'm like, how did you do the... Okay, wow. Ancestors are actually scumbags. Oh, and the thing is called Heavensward. My brain cannot deal. Oh, God.
Then the seed lies within us.
What do you mean? What do you mean? So, tis for this reason that those who abandon their loyalties are rewarded with a drink, and thus they are transformed to join the ranks of Nidhogg's ever-growing army as newborn dragons. One by one, through death or defection, my brood brother shall account for all of the betrayer's children. That is such a crazy, genius, evil master plan that I'm also kind of on board with. Am I the bad guy now? Are we the baddies? I don't... I don't know what's happening and I love it. I love it.
Gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment.
Right?
But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
Oh my god, the actual, the grand scheme, the trap, the levels. There will always be some, of course, who choose to fight until the bitter end, like thee, Dragoon. Wow. But struggle as thou might, thou youthful vigour will be spent ere thou reachest 210, and Nidhogg shall remain to torment thine offspring. Wow, what a line.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground.
Because it's literally, oh my god.
Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Is that not the coolest, sickest, most badass thing you've ever heard? You killed my sister? Okay. Good luck, fuckers. No way. Thou hast the right of it, Dragon Slayer. Comprehendest thou now the futility of thy quest?
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
I really think that Nidhogg's standing right in front of you, and but you know, I don't think that's gonna work. Stubborn child, thou thinkest in mortal terms. Our perception of time is too broad for thee to grasp. Ooh. 'Tis a simple matter for thee to offer thine apologies. Thou did not perpetrate the crime. Despite thy visions, the deeds of history seem distant to thee. Oh, yeah, like the way that time is experienced for dragons, like for a worm such as Nidhogg, however, that history is yet part of his present, as fresh as the blood that did gush from Ratikusia's wounds. How could he not be driven mad? It is only by the calming embrace of Shiva's soul that my own fury hath not consumed me. But let us not speak no more of what is done. My faith is in your kind is spent, and I would be alone. Oh. I don't even know where to begin with what has just happened. How am I supposed to comprehend this? Ugh. And then the song that's playing now in the zone, as we've come out of that, and it's called the Dragon Song War, and all that pain and betrayal. Oh no, Eorzean really does look so sad. What false god is this Shiva? What manner of phantom have I welcomed into my heart? As predicted, Iceheart's faith in the worm was misplaced, which leaves us with but one recourse. You know I have the right of it, Warrior of Light. What? Estinian, it's not that simple, dude. Gracevelger was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power. The will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. It is but a pity that I mislike what he said. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the start. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. And like, can you blame him though? Can you blame him though? Like, I fully understand and appreciate his motivation and actually applaud, like, just the level of the depths and the sheer scope of his plan of revenge is just like, it's just unreal, man. And the fact that Ysayle literally actually isn't Shiva, Lady of Frost, and it was all just the dream of ice that she invited into her heart, and it's all just this. Then there's the whole thing about primals are created, and gods aren't created, and primals aren't gods, and they're all just feverish. Like the way that they're summoned by prayer, it's brain.exe has stopped responding. Actually, so fitting that my first ever, like, I'd say my first ever proper interaction with a new dragon of, like, great importance that has been introduced in Heavensward in the story proper. Like, you finally get here, and just like Alfie has laid out, after everything that we have done to get here, and everything that we have thought and assumed, it means nothing. And the sheer gravity of a dragon, nigh on immortal, who experiences time so differently to us, and the pain of betrayal, it all completely makes sense. But it's just like, we were so childish to think that it was all just gonna be okay. I mean, not that I thought we were gonna come up here, say sorry, and it'd be fine. Maybe pop the eye back in Nidhogg, all be good. Yeah, like, I get that, but the actual gravity of the information that is given to you, just paired with this song, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Worm's Lair. Oh my god. Yep, epic, thank you. That's literally what I was just looking at. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, friends, I'm gonna run ads and get another drink, and then we are going to do the Worm's Lair. Alphano is considering your party's next course of action. Pray. Return to the stream after 3 minutes. Have a stretch, get some snacks, maybe some popcorn, some H2O, maybe some fizzy bubblies. And let's see where this takes us. I'll leave you with this emotional music. If it's fucking me up, it's gonna fuck you up too. Right. Return to the stream. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with the rest of my life. This is too crazy. Okay, Alpha is considering your party's next recourse. Sorry, your next course of action. Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. It's pretty wild.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg.
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
Oh, shit.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You say, obviously he does. I don't know. I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, do I stay or do I go? I don't know.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr.
Easiest Ian. She's just had her heart broken and something else. Like.
But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
But if you do that, if we do that, will Hraesvelgr just not be consumed with rage eventually again? Instead of like, okay, his love with Shiva has soothed him of the loss of the brood sister, but then when his brood brother dies as well, he'll be like, oh, okay, no, that's it. I'm just gonna have to fucking you lot need to be stopped. You just won't stop killing dragons, so I'm gonna have to stop you.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him?
Yeah, it's a good point.
Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
Fair point.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And with two Azure Dragoons working in unison, who can say what might be possible?
He said the thing! Let's go! Holy shit! 2 Azure Dragoons, baby! That's right! Let's go! Christopher, thank you very much for the donation of 2 in the super chat. If you think that's crazy, wait till redacted. Oh, don't be doing me like that. Come on. Come on. Also, 1909, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate the support. And have a good rest of the evening. Take care. He said the thing. He said the thing. He said the thing.
But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
It's the floating purple evil-looking place that we should definitely avoid, but also go to straight off. Let's go.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
I mean, yeah, like, can't we... Experiences with ARR tell me no, we can't change anything. We're gonna have to kill. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe there's an opportunity, a glimpse of hope.
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Oh, damn.
I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
No, I know it feels like that, but you have to remember that it was the belief in yourself that enabled you to semi-transform into the image of a primal. You have such belief and faith that you, I guess you technically summoned a primal of your own making. Like, be proud. You got some crazy faith powers and strong beliefs, and maybe some wicked witch sorcery. I don't know, but how am I sympathizing with someone who identified as the villain recently? It's so weird. This game is so good.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Oh, fucking hell. Estinian just did zero chill. Zero chill. Leave her. She's dead weight. We move. We move. How the hell? Leave her, she's trash. We move. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh no, she's still standing here. Oh. And now it's such a clear skies. Hello there, my friends. I must make haste for the worm's lair. Pray. I can't jump off this side. I was gonna look so cool and cinematic, but I'm gonna go around this way. I'm gonna go around this way. No, thank you to Hanu. I am super focused on this right now. How come it's just not having me go that way? Defeat enemies as you search for the Eyrie. I know where it is. Why have I got to search? My mind is still trying to comprehend everything that we just learnt a second ago. Oh, come on, game. Let me jump down, please. Just the once. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know how long it's going to take me to reconcile everything that we've just learned. But something that does feel very different about all of the information that we were just given compared to when we get drops like this in ARR, for example, is that usually, or at least in ARR, the stuff that you encounter as like a revelation, it's processable. Like I at least for me, I instantly understood immediate implications and could think of maybe how it could be used differently in the future, but not like, you know, so obvious that I could just foretell what would happen. Like it was nothing like that. But with this, I'm struggling to immediately process. I'm like, that was so much that I am now like, hold on a minute. Do I need to rethink everything that I've already gone through, or the things that I thought were just given? Yeah, that's exactly it, Omega. It's information that changes the context of what I already know. So now I'm having to re-examine and be like, did I... Like, yeah, what I thought I knew is not, it's not how oh, well, fuck, what am I going to do? Can we go through here now? Or have I got to still go through a different way? Yeah, that's not the way. That's not the way. Like, am I even Redzy anymore? Who dis? Just change my whole worldview. It's unreal. Such good writing. And also, Racevelger's delivery was very good. Because of the nature of him being a dragon and being able to kind of convey it and deliver it in the way that he did, it's like, it hits 10 times as hard. So he just kind of just, in a really nice way, belittles you. Like, you are such a child. You don't even understand. Let me explain. This is really how it is. And this is how futile your efforts have been. And this is why I don't even care. Because it's inevitable. Like, what? Just unreal. Like my brain done did it. Hey, little Moogle. One sec, let me kill this guy. And then I can take your quest. It's funny that you should point that out, Tosium. That is something that I have wondered about, how everyone plays the game differently. So your point is like, oh, you had to read it, not just listen. It forced you to really pay attention to his words. Because of the nature of how I've been playing the game and sharing my experience and my journey of an Eorzean lifetime through streaming and YouTube and videos, ARR forces me to read out loud anyway. And that programming, even though there are times now where there's lots of voice acting and I don't have to read out loud, I read everything anyway. Also, my wife has like, for like the last 8 years, she's always had subtitles on whatever we watched. So I've been used to reading a lot too anyway. So for me, like, I wonder if that might have impacted how much I love the story and how heavy some parts hit of A Realm Reborn, is because I really had and did pay attention and had to pay attention to the thing, because I am reading it out. I am always reading it out and narrating it, and it gets me closer to feeling it, I suppose, as well. But it's just interesting because that's the way that I have to play the game. And so maybe it makes me have a very different experience to if I was playing it just recording, camera on, but I wasn't narrating it or talking with anyone. Maybe it would be different. And if I was not recording it or anything, would I just read it and not? Obviously, I don't think I'd say it out loud. So it'd be very different. Food for thought, I suppose. Whatever can be taking her so long, Kupo? My replacement should have been here already, but I don't see her anywhere. I'm so hungry. I wager she went home on account of those troublesome Tullians that are flapping about. If you slay 4 of them, then secure a safe path, giving replacement no excuse. Please, my stomach begs you, Kupo. Oh, my buddy. Okay. His stomach begs. We gotta help our boy. His stomach begs. I might die here. I pushed myself too far, Kupo. Shall I finally use Living Dead? Oh no, someone's healing me. Thank you. Who was that? Udo, thank you very much. I appreciate that clutch heal there. I very quickly completed that because I didn't want to get into combat with this thing. So what did he say? Thank you. Now that all the Tullians are out of the way, it's only a matter of time before my replacement gets here. I'm about to pass out from hunger, so I think I'll go instead. What could go wrong, Kupo? Yeah, I can imagine it would be painful to die in game here and have to come back without a flying mount or anything.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Aye, that would be the Eyrie. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the Primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated.
If Sid just pops up out of the clouds right now, I'm going to leap for fucking joy. Wait, why did Estinian just do
Mayhap
the
it is time we called upon Master Garland.
creepiest smile?
It will be just like the good old days, no?
Yes! Yeah, gets it. Gets it. Will Wedge and the gang be with him too? Estinian would have you enlist the aid of Sid Garland. A force of sufficient power to break through a primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the Eyrie. And I can offer no better solution. Pray, consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition that you swear to not lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I'm not so selfish as that. Contact me by Link Pearl when your preparations are complete, and we shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Rene's Forum, Redzy. From what I gleaned from the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, Sid will still be in Ishgard. Alright. Wait, quickly, what was it? No, not that. No, not that. Was it the travel log? Ether currents? I still have 2 to get from here. Oh, there was one over there. And there's one that I'm probably going to get from this here. Alright. I'll probably get that last ether current from what we're about to do here, so I'm going to do this quest very, very quick. What the fuck is that thing over there? Are those floating garbage bubbles? Hide and seek seemed like a fun game at first, but I had no idea everyone would be so good at it. Now I just want to go home. Oh, could you find the other 3 Moogles and tell them it's time to leave, Kupo? Okay. I will look. There's one up there. There's one over here. I can't believe you found me. I'll choose a better hiding spot next time, Kupo. Some parts of this terrain are just literally designed to wind me up. Just got caught with that texture. And that one too. Whoa, 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 the music changed! Get back in there, get back in there, get back in there, get back in there. We shall see. We shall see. You actually found me. Oh well. It's time to go home. Goodbye. Alright, where that last one at? Yeah, I suspect that we will be going back there for some kind of encounter. But with whom, I wonder? Find out next time. I fell asleep in my hiding place. I think I'll return to my comfy bed. Oh, these Moogles are so cute. Look at them. Is this not cuteness in perfection? Unbelievable. We found all the Moogles. I can finally go home. I've never seen such a skillful seeking in my life, Kupo. Sorry to make you find everyone. We don't usually hide this well. You'll be the first one we invite to our next game. Oh, I actually would love that. Please. Level up? Oh, no. Not level up. Okay, back to Kurthus. Back to Ishgard. And let's go and say hi to Sid. When you last saw Master Garlond, he was advising the Ishgardians on their ailing airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing, or mayhap even the Skysteel manufactory. Let us not waste time searching aimlessly. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. The question is who? Sir Emmerich would seem the obvious choice, but there's no guarantee and he'll be able to grant us an audience at short notice. Oh, I have it. Count Emmert's youngest son prides himself on knowing all of the Holy See's juiciest rumours. Let's return to the manor and see if Lord Emma is about. Haven't seen this before, have we? The word. Hey Emma, good to see you. Oh, the hero returns. How goes the fight, old boy? Well, I trust. In search of Sid Garlond, you say? And say no more. The taverns are full of talk, and the name of a said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he's been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. It would seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the start. I'm really worried about this airship now. In any case, Garlond Ironworks employees are known to frequent the airship landing, and I wager their master does too. The airship landing, yes, I thought as much. Obviously, Alfie. Guys, did we really need to go and ask? We're looking for the guy who builds the airships. Let's go to the airship landing. Seriously? Come, Redzy, we must find Sid and trouble him for his expert opinion. Are we... Oh, hello? Even the game wants you to stall? It's like the game wants me to run more ads. You saw that, right? Come, Redzy, let us run some more ads. You saw that? Terrible, terrible. How you doing? Sid, Wedge, Biggs, my boys. Redzy, Alphino, how fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. Greetings, Master Garlond. I'm sure it'll come as a little surprise when I tell you that we are in need of a favor. Yeah, if you don't mind, we need you to fly us into the lair of an evil dragon who's pissed beyond belief. Another wind barrier, and you say it was conjured by Nidhogg. The Enterprise can certainly take you where you need to go, but she will not fare well against dragons. She's agile for a ship her size, but not that agile. The Javanians would fly rings around her. And if they took it to their heads to incinerate the rigging, there would be precious little we could do to avoid them. But there must be something we can do, some manner of weapon we could employ. Estidian stands vigilant at the edge of the churning mist, but we do not know how much longer... Alright, I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Big Wedge, it's time we gave that new toy of yours our proper field test. Oh, this is so cool. It's probably best if I let the lads show you. Come on, the manufacturer's not far away. Manufactory. Don't. Don't. Hold on. Nani? Our little project's just inside. Oh, you're gonna like this one.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
Wedge voice acting, let's go! Oh
After you
my.
put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
This looks sick.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, that actually looks amazing.
They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution.
Okay, sounds sick, looks sick, and Sid's new voice actor. There is a new voice actor, right? Or has it just been that long that I haven't heard how wonderful Sid sounds? Everyone's sounding great. Everyone looking great. But the new ship looks awesome. Let's
I'm
go.
actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
What's that?
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
That won't be a problem, I don't think.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
Oh, Sid. Oh, potato!
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Ulda. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
What? I don't know if I can take much more today, I'm not gonna lie.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the mana cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds.
Okay, Sid. Thanks for the help, guys. You are the best.
You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this. I was getting ready to fight a dragon. This is a whole different set of emotions. Oh, no. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh. Holy. That's not where I thought we were going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Oh, you know what? I got so caught up in everything that was happening with Hraesvelgr and like the situation with Nidhogg and Ishgard that for a little bit I genuinely did completely forget about the whole situation with Raban, what's going on in Ul'dah, the Sultanate, or Sultana, sorry. Like, oh. Oh me, oh my. Heavensward really does come out absolutely swinging. And I just had like a complete mind blast of information and revelation and just like, and now this again. Oh, I'm getting thrown everywhere by the narrative. It's so clever. It is so clever. God damn. Tataru has news for you from Ul'dah. A general summons. And we must answer the call of Raban. On the next stream. Thank you very much everyone for coming by today and for all the support. As always, it is greatly appreciated. The next stream is not too far away though, thankfully. We will return on Tuesday. Let me double check the time, but it should be 4 PM UK time. Let me just double check. I don't wanna fake it. I don't wanna fake it. Yeah, cool. We'll be back on Tuesday, 4 PM UK time. And we will be continuing with some of the MSQ. But we'll also be doing the tier list for all of the dungeons that I experienced in A Realm Reborn, both 2.0 through all the way to the end of 2.5. There may be a PIS tier for the Aurum Vale. So we've got that to look forward to on Tuesday as well. And now I'm just, oh man, now I'm just terrified about what's going to happen. What's going to happen. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I can't even. Brain cannot comprehend. Oh my god, what are we going to do? Well, Tuesday's stream might end up being just a little bit longer than the usual ones, but yeah, we got a lot to do there. We got a lot to do there. And until then, I'm just going to be thinking about everything that Hraesvelgr just dropped on us. Actually crazy. Woo. But again, thank you very much everyone for the support. I really do appreciate it. Likes on the stream on YouTube have gone a long way to help, so thank you. And I genuinely am just a little bit like lost for words. I don't know. I've got zero idea where it's gonna go with helping Raban, but then like I feel like we might even be in for another bait and switch where the game's like, yeah, well, stop. Sid needs you now. We need to go now. We've only got this much time, and I'll be like, no, I can't deal with it. It's too much. It's too much. To think that this stream had everything from like cute Moogles all the way to mind-blowing revelations and information drop from a nigh on immortal dragon. Yeah. Final Fantasy is 14 out of 10 every time. Unreal. All right, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Thank you, as always, again, for the support. I really do appreciate it. Be well, be safe, and I will see you on Tuesday. Pray, return to the stream, because General Raban has summoned us. Till then, bye-bye.